Scouts, coaches, everybody will tell you good pitching can beat good hitting any day of the week, and the pitching has been phenomenal.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? And for the Binghamton Senators, those old acquaintances are the months of October and November and the first part of the month of December.
Welcome back to Williamsport, Pennsylvania for the Little League World Series, where Maine Endwell just wrapped up a 3-1 win over the Southeast Regional Champs from Tennessee. From the 62nd round in the 1988 draft to the Hall of Fame, Mike Piazza toured his future home today, calling it a humbling and powerful experience. Live from the Enjoy Golf Course, joined now by Endwell native Gary Bendert. Gary, played your way into the Dick's Sporting Goods Open, qualifying yesterday at the links at Hiawatha.
Let's see if you can try that.
So to start off, just throw a little spin on it.
It's a little line here. Just go around that line.
Yeah,
it's an imaginary line. So just
lefties go the other way.
However you want.
Whoop, almost got around one way.
There you go.
When the pitching's good, the bats aren't. When the bats are hot, the arms aren't. That's pretty much how the BMET season has gone so far. Windsor senior Kaylee Stone, one of the best distance runners in Section 4, partially tore her Achilles tendon in last year's state track meet. Now she's on a strict training schedule for recovery, but that schedule allowed her to participate in Tuesday's cross-country meet, her final home meet of her career. Seton's Shayna Will, a close friend of Stone's for over a year, ran alongside Stone for the first portion of the race before opening up a 40-meter lead, in position to win until she decided that she didn't want to.
I was yelling at her and I was like, come on, Kaylee, let's go, let's go. You know, this is your senior night, you gotta go. And we went up the hill and towards the chute, and I stopped. I was jogging in place, but I stopped, and I turned around to her and I said, come on, Kaylee, let's go. And she started crying. She saw me and she went straight towards the chute, and we hugged so much after that.
I couldn't even say anything to her. It was just a very nice thing that she did for me, considering I haven't been able to get out there and race my hardest. I actually couldn't believe it. I have known Shayna for a very long time, and I'll always cheer for her if I see her at sectionals or wherever. And running is like a really close, tight-knit family. But at that moment, I really didn't know what she was doing, so it was just a very good moment for me, and I thank her very much for that.
Shayna says that was her plan all along, but she didn't tell anyone, including her coach, who's also her father, a 3-time Olympic bobsledder who tips his cap to his daughter's sportsmanship.
It's not about winning for me or for anyone else. It was about human spirit. It was about doing the right thing. And it was about the love of her competitors and the sport and the school and everything. And you don't see that in today's world anymore.
I guess it's not always about winning, and that you do things for other people to feel good about yourself.
I didn't do this, to get that feeling from everyone else. I didn't do this for any of that, but I did it because it was the right thing to do, and I hope that I can show other people and other runners to be like this.
With so many negative stories of hate and war in the news today, the Wills say that maybe a small gesture like this can begin to change people's outlook on the world.
Just understand that you can't win at everything, but you can win at a few good things and make a big difference in this world. Just one little thing, and you can make a big difference. That's all it takes.
And this world is full of hate. You got to give a little love.
Jeremy Donovan, Fox 40, HD Sports. Even Tommy Dempsey admits that one conference win is a long way from being in the mix for an America East title, but he remains confident that Sunday's win was just the start. But how much faith do you have in the Bearcat men? Head over to wicz.com/yoursay to vote now on how soon you think they can win a conference title. This question brought to you by UHS. The Met at home tonight looking for conference win number 2, hosting Hartford, and Willie Rodriguez just 12 points from 1,000. Thomas Bruce, though, starting things off with a bang. Well, kind of a dunk, really, but BU cuts it to a 1-point deficit. Willie sees that and says, hey, that looks like fun. Rodriguez off the alley-oop from Timmy Rose. Bearcats tie it up at 27, but the Hawks not going away. John Carroll in the paint beats the buzzer, and BU trails 34-31 at the half. Tommy Dempsey taking a page out of the Space Jam playbook and handing out bottles of Michael's secret stuff because the Bearcats just going off. Marlon Beck from the wing drains the 3-ball from the wing to give his guys a 1-point lead, 37-36. Then again, on the kick from Rose, Bearcats start the half on a 22-5 run. Beck with 15 points on the night. Josef Jakob continues to shine of late here with a long 2 in the corner. He'd finish with 13. Then Bruce, only 8 points on the evening, but all of them impressive. A rebound and slam. A career-high 16 boards for him. Bearcats ride the great second half to a 76-55 win.
We knew at halftime.
Those are good nights.
The Bearcats travel to Maine on Sunday. The Bearcat women hoping for back-to-back A East sweeps for BU. They're in Hartford. First half, Imani Watkins double-teamed in the corner, leaves Alyssa James with single coverage underneath in good position. James would finish with 18. Tie game early now. Watkins drives and kicks to Jasmine Sina. From beyond the arc, she'd finish with 17, 5 of 17 from three-point range. This one, everything you can hope for in a basketball game, aside from maybe the score. Hawks and Bearcats go to the wire and beyond. Bearcats fall in double overtime, 76-73. Voting is now closed. Let's take a look at the final answer, and overwhelmingly, 2/3 of you think that Tommy Dempsey might need to go before the Bearcats have a chance to win. I guess we'll have to wait and see.